This is me, Spoon Beast.
Well, the plot thickens, as they say. We did get a fighter confirmation, alright? Hell, we got more than one. As you are all well aware of, I'm sure Nintendo announced it at the end of last week for all of you, that a new fighter would be revealed to the public via a live stream on the official Smash Bros. Website, effective Monday morning or afternoon, depending on where you're from. Well, this morning certainly did approach pretty quick, and I tuned in to see exactly who they were going to announce. Well, the trailer started off with Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening incapacitated, while Lucina comes in to seemingly be his backup and prepares to defend him from an unknown force. This unknown threat turned out to be none other than a returning Captain Falcon, which, come on people, how could you have been scared he was going to get cut? He's a Smash original. None of the original 12 are getting cut, I'm telling you this. Ness and Jigglypuff are on their way. Regardless, though, it's great to finally see the Captain back in action after all this time, isn't it? Finally, as the Captain looked to finish the battle with his trademark Falcon Punch, a mystical force appeared and intervenes. And with this, our next challenger, Robin, was revealed. Now, what I like about Robin in particular, which they showed a good portion of in this game, in the gameplay bits of this trailer, is that he brings a diversity to all Fire Emblem fighters, using magic for projectile attacks from his spell book, but getting strikes and combos in with his own weapon at times too. It changes the mold of strictly sword-fighting basis that all these characters have seemingly had before and so far in the series. Lucina is very much a sword attacks by the numbers character. She seems to play out very, very similarly to Marth, and as a result, there's a bit of a Marth-Roy dynamic going on there. So she's a little clone-like, but alongside Robin, she represents the Fire Emblem game that practically breathed an entire new life into the franchise and saved it. I'm just very surprised they went with her over Chrom. Yes, you heard me correct. This trailer did deconfirm Chrom as a playable character. By the end of the trailer, he's recovering from being taken out at the beginning and utters the phrase, "I suppose I'll get my chance next time." And then the video proceeds to show he is summoned to finish off Robin's opponents in his final smash. Think Palutena for Pit in the last game, if you will. I'm sorry, Joseph Solano. I was wrong on this one, buddy. But you know what else was wrong on this one? The Gematsu leak. Yeah, that leak had Chrom pegged to be one of the newcomers for this game. And instead, he's a final smash attack. After all the props I gave it a few weeks ago, I believe this leak just blew up in all of the believers' faces, and goes to show just how unpredictable Mr. Sakurai himself can be. Also, speaking of unpredictability, before the trailer aired live this morning, a Miiverse post was posted featuring a Rayman trophy. I really do not understand this. So they went and acquired the third-party license of Rayman from Ubisoft so he could be one of your collectible trophies. I mean, just like with Wonder Red earlier this year, this certainly means he won't be playable in any way. And I, for the life of me, cannot think of a previous Smash Bros. Game that had a random third-party licensed trophy that had no actual roster representation in the game. We've had Sonic and Metal Gear trophies in the past, but both of those series had playable characters in the game. So this just came off as very random to me. If anyone has sound reasoning for this, go for it, but I'm probably overthinking the work of a master troll. One last thing I asked to any of you with knowledge of Fire Emblem Awakening. At the end of the newest trailer, it showed you can play as a female Robin. I'm guessing this will be done much in the same vein as the male and female Wii Fit trainers. So I will also assume that when you actually play this character in the game, you can choose your gender like in Animal Crossing, which will obviously play into the story. So if I got that right, do tell me, because I really do want to know this. So laugh at me if you need to as well. As always, guys, it'd be greatly appreciated if you were to follow me on the Facebooks, Twitters, and Instagrams of this world. These social media outlets are always a great way of staying connected to me in between all of my YouTube activity. Also, do feel free to drop a comment on this video, comment on my channel, or please add me on Skype to discuss all things gaming and even request a few ideas. I also say follow me on Twitter so you can tweet me as well, all things gaming, and even request a few ideas. And on that note, everybody, I am a frequent co-host of the I Got Gameplay podcast for RetroUnlim.com. It airs live every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so I hope to see you all there. Have a good one, folks.